Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reflecting on a fascinating and thought provoking book, Death An Inside Story by Sadhguru. It's not often we talk about death, but Sadhguru approaches it in a way that's insightful, compassionate, and sometimes even refreshing. So let's dive into my thoughts on this profound topic. Death is something most of us tend to avoid talking about, right? But in this book, Sadhguru challenges us to look at death not as an enemy, but as a natural, inevitable part of life. He explains that in understanding death, we can actually understand life better. That's the beauty of this book. It's not morbid, but deeply spiritual and philosophical. What I found most powerful about death is how Sadhguru reframes the way we perceive it. Instead of seeing death as something to fear, he invites us to see it as a transition, a necessary step. He even talks about how preparing for death can lead to a more meaningful and fulfilled life. The idea that we should approach death with clarity and acceptance rather than anxiety really made me pause and reflect on how I'm living my own life. Sadhguru also touches on the concept of how the body, mind, and energy systems work together and how death is simply the release of these energies. He talks about various cultural and spiritual practices that deal with death, offering insights into how different traditions view this process. It's fascinating to think about how our beliefs influence how we approach death. One of the key takeaways for me was his message that by acknowledging death, we can live more fully in the present. There's a deeper message here about shedding our fear and embracing the temporary nature of life. It's not about being gloomy or fatalistic, but rather about understanding that life does not last forever, so we can live with more clarity, awareness, and purpose. In a world that often avoids conversations about death, this book was refreshing. It encourages us to face death with grace and understanding, and in doing so, live our lives with greater meaning. That's what really stuck with me. Death is a book about life, not just the end of it. Thanks so much for watching. If you've read Death by Sadhguru, or if this reflection sparked some thoughts, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on it, and of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reflections and reviews. See you next time. Thank you.